Hey guys! So last week I got the chance to go see Simon and Martina from Eat Your Kimchi. They were doing a question and answer and fan meeting at UofT because they were visiting Canada for the holidays and then they were going back to Korea. If you don't know who Simon and Martina are or what Eat Your Kimchi is, it's basically a YouTube channel that's focused on South Korean culture, especially pop culture, K-pop music, things like that. I recorded a few clips from the fan meeting, so here they are! Woohoo!
And on behalf of the Korea Club and the East Asian Studies Student Union at the University of Toronto, we'd like to thank you all for coming on this extremely cold evening to have this event with us.
Is that better? Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, you're so nasty.
Only you're the only one.
So beautiful, special one. When I first saw you, I fell in love with you. This is water.
Should have brought hand warmers from Korea.
We should have.
Seriously, are your hands numb? Yeah. My hands are, I'm like trying to armpit my hands here.
People that I want to meet, like for me, the answer is always anyone from JYJ. Well, definitely, simply like again, like it's the same approach that I have to like whenever we interview a K-pop artist. It's not so much like I'm screaming and fangirling. I'm just really interested in what they have to say about the industry and what JYJ have done to separate from SM Entertainment, to go through so much and to do things independently. Like we, like ourselves, we have our very own like really indie spirit, and we feel like JYJ closely represents that, even though they're immensely much more popular and famous than we are. I really just want to be able to speak with them and see what their situation is like and hear their thoughts about the industry and about representations of sexuality as well, which Sai is always challenging. So for me, that's my answer. Yeah.
I'd like to meet Psy.
Oh yeah.
Because rumor has it he loves samgyeopsal and soju. Samgyeopsal is really neat, like the kind of baking meat, yeah. And supposedly he's a really good soju drinker. And I think because he's like, you know, before Gangnam Style, he was very popular in Korea before that.
Right.
That's why Korean people were like, yeah, so what, Psy? And everyone's like, who is this Gangnam Style guy? So like Psy has always been popular and cool, and I think that because he's not in like the sexy industry, I think it would be really cool to sit down and talk to him. He probably knows like so much about all the other K-pop idols, and he'd be like, I remember when this person had violent diarrhea. You know, he's like the oldest, so he can do that, and they just have to sit down and like listen to it.
I'm pretty sure though that Sai knows who we are, because when we were in Singapore for the Social Star Awards, he was the headlining act at the end, and with Aerosmith, and right when he got on stage, like my seat was in the very back, but like screw this, I'm running up to the front. So I went into the alleyway and I ran all the way to the front.
People out of the way.
Elbow people out of the way so I could be there and I could sing along with him. And when he was singing, he looked me in the eye. For like 5 seconds, and we had a special moment. Time slowed down. So I know that we have this bond. One of these days it's gonna happen. You know what's really sad?
You were dancing and singing. That's
I knew the university song.
No one else knows what's going on, and Simon's like singing all over, dancing around the corner.
What's really sad about it is that so that was the first day of the Social Star Awards, and then the next day, like Sai was performing again, and the people at Google and YouTube offered us tickets to go, and I'm like, well, I already saw the whole show, so I'm just going to explore Singapore. So Martina and I, we went around and we had a lot of food and we took a lot of videos, and my phone wound up dying because we took so many videos. And then when we got back to the hotel, I plugged in the phone and I saw like a text message from the people at Google, and they said, hey, where are you? I can't find you at the concert. And I wrote back and I'm like, okay, so what's happening? We're at the hotel. And then he says, we're trying to get you backstage so you can meet Sai.
like, I thought that was a woman. that can be a bit of a struggle because like sometimes the guys are really, really pretty and it's like hard to be able to shake what they're used to, like a stereotype. Everyone's like talking about who they experience, David, like Kevin, like
Gito!
Even when I saw one right there, what's his name?
Oh,
Not Ian.
Blondie.
That's his
Hyunjung.
Yes, right? Yeah, totally. I thought he was a girl at first, but now I can't see it at all. It's like I cannot see it. I look at him like that guy's so masculine. My friends are like, what?